Hello, this is Evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. There, have been, a lot of people that have said, a lot of things about me that isn't true because they don't believe in the truth. The truth is supposed to set you free. There's a lot of people that are lost in their lies and don't want to believe the truth. Even when it's staring at them in the face, they still don't want to believe the truth. Excuse me. I had found my original ordination back in May 19 of 1989. And then I didn't give up, but I kind of just took a little hiatus for a little while from the Universal Life Church, so I can study and do some other things. And while I was studying and doing some other things, I was ordained. I'm trying to find them here. There they are. I was ordained with the United Christian Ministries International. Back on this is the independent church. Excuse me, I grabbed the wrong one here. This is my ordination right here. An oath. I was ordained December 22nd of 2003 with the United Christian Ministries International. And then I received my independent church charter for my ministry in March of 2004. But then I had like I said, I was studying, I was doing a lot of things, so I didn't, I just took a little hiatus for a little while so I can focus on some other things that was important to me at the time. And like I said, I was ordained not on the internet. Not on the internet at all. Even there's a lot of people that believe, for some unknown reason, that the Universal Life Church only exists. Excuse me while I'm doing this. Put things back in here. They believe that the Universal Life Church only exists on the internet. Well, it existed before the internet. Long before the internet came about. There was computers back then, but there was not the internet like we have today, where you have a home computer, you plug it into a phone line, and you dial into a server, and then that server connects you to other servers that are connected to other computers. That is the internet, where all computers are connected to servers, and those servers are connected to other computers. That's the internet. The internet that was in the 80s, you had this device, you put your phone into this modem. You have a modem. The modem, you put the receiver of your phone onto that modem, and then the computer dials in to the computer that you want to dial into through the phone receiver. There was not the internet like we have today. The internet we have today with Windows started in 1995. There was computers before that, but they wasn't as great and or good and as fast. You know, computers became. They came up with 200 and I think 225, 250 megabytes that you had to have to get on the internet. Then you had to have 500 megabyte computer. Then you had to have even more, basically a terabyte, Then they came out with more terabytes computers, because computers and the processors, becoming faster and better, so that pages will load like that. Like this computer here has an i3 processor, and we put in a 1 terabyte hard drive. Took out the 750 hard drive that came with it and put in a 1 terabyte. Put a 750 in another computer that we have. But it is slow for Renee. It doesn't run as fast, and it freezes up. She gets really frustrated with it. But what I'm trying to say is basically saying, technology has gotten, I don't know what you say, better, faster, almost like the $6 million man. We better, faster, stronger, Now, because the internet, radical Islam, as some people say, or jihadists is what they really are. They're jihadists. They're waging a holy war against non-believers of Islam. Now, the actual word name Islam means peace, because it has salam in their Islam, Islam, salam, means salam, or salom means peace. So the actual name does mean peace, but they are raging jihad against non-believers. And this is the truth. Because I have here my book that tells me it's a handy religion answer book. And it tells me right here. Well, I also got this here little booklet right here from the 700 Club. It says right here that jihad comes from an Arabic word that means to struggle or exert oneself. And then of course, so they are basically exerting themselves in a holy war against non-believers. Military jihad has always been subject to strict where am I? Well, strict criteria. Okay, here we go. I lost my place. Strict criteria, and is in many ways parallel to the Christian notion of just war. In other words, they are saying that what they are doing is a just war by waging a jihad against non-believers. And that's what they're doing. They are waging jihad against people that they feel need to be wiped out. A lot of people say, well, it says in the Quran, here's one thing here. It says, what the Quran says, terrorize and behead those who believe in scriptures other than the Quran. The Jews and Christians are perverts. Fight them. And then there's another one here that says some other things there about the Quran. Kill and be killed for Islamic Allah. So a lot of people are posting these things on the internet. And of course, here's something that gets me. God Almighty, the God that created everything, is trying to get their attention when He struck a crane with His lightning bolt, with His power, and knocked it down into their holy place, and killed and wounded many Muslims. He's trying to get their attention. Hey, I am God. I am God. I am the God. There's only one God. And that's, well, Jehovah or Yahweh. He has many names. God has many names. Throughout the Bible. But the one thing he is, and nobody can really deny it, he is the great I am. He is I am. I am that I am. You know, you can call him this, you can call him that. Like here's primary names of God. Yahweh, I am who I am. Eli, the sovereign God. And so on and so forth there. Abba, Daddy. So, I mean, here's, God has many, many names. But the one thing he is not Allah. Allah, actually, according to this book here, had died. Let me find it here real quick before my battery dies. And I don't want to lose my computer here, too. Again, I found it here. A lot of things, excuse me. Well, basically, it was a prophet, okay. In 1892, death of Baha'u'llah, who claimed to be a prophet, an Islamic prophet. So, this guy here that took up Allah's name died in 1892. So, really, I mean, come on now. They say, their God is Allah, which means God, or sovereign. That's what it means. Sovereign. Allah means to them sovereign, the sovereign one, or God, as we, say. The problem is, like I said, they are raging jihad against us, non-believers. So we need to call it what it is. It is jihad. It is a holy war that they are claiming to be a just war against non-believers. President Obama needs to wake up also and realize that it's ISIS, and their name is Islam, Islamic State. And they are waging a jihad against non-believers. They are waging a just war against non-believers. So if they are at war against us, then we should be at war against them. As God's word says, we need to put on the whole armor of God. We need to arm ourselves with the word, with truth and knowledge, and instead of just going off, half-cocked and saying things that we really don't know about and it isn't true. Well, listen, my battery's almost dead, so it's blinking at me saying, I'm almost dead. God bless you. Have a blessed day.